This ain't no streets. At this point, this ain't about the streets. Cause at this point, we just trolling. So
Yo, what's happening? We're back again. And listen, we have to break this down because the timeline is an absolute meltdown mode. This one, pure generational smoke. An old school rap heavyweight going at the son of another rap icon. And somehow it spiraled into jokes about somebody's deceased mother. So now you've got 50 Cent trading shots with King Harris, the son of T.I. And trust me, this escalated fast. Here's the setup. 50, who we all know lives for a little trolling, posted a photo of Tameka Tiny Harris, T.I.'s wife, with a caption that basically screamed, "Keep my name out of our mouth." Classic 50 move. Toss the grenade, step back, laugh while the internet explodes. And obviously, that didn't land well in T.I.'s corner. But here's where it gets interesting. It wasn't T.I. who fired back first. It was King Harris. And when I say King stepped in heated, I mean he came in on 10 from the jump.
your mama, go dig her up. Go dig her up. Post a picture of your mama. She pay respect. Stop playing with my mama. Ain't playing like that. It ain't going like that. How y'all bitch ass raised? I'm not raised like that. I don't go. I'm not going about my mama. I'm not going. So tell your ass mama dig her ass up and post a picture that look better than my mama. What's wrong with you? Y'all better tie y'all shoes. Y'all don't know who with. You better put that music up and shut the fuck up. Cause all that other shit ain't gonna get it. On my mother. Your mama. Dig that bitch up. Not going. Not going. Now what the you gonna do about that? Not going. I don't give a about how to play it. Not going. Post my mama like your mama ain't. Go put some flowers on that. Man, posting my mama legend, your mama Jay. Stop, man, don't never think you can get on this level and you can compete with us. We on a whole different ball game. At a whole different type of level of respect around here. You get on that do that bitch ass shit, you a hoe ass. I would say that shit to your face. Man.
So King jumps on social media, and instead of just defending his mom, which is okay, that part I understand, he goes straight for 50 Cent's late mother. Now y'all already know 50's mom, Sabrina Jackson, passed away when he was a child. That's not light territory. That's not industry shade. That's real life trauma. And King posts a tombstone image with the caption, "Where your mama?" Listen, I've watched rap beef unfold for years. I've covered it, I've broken it down. But once somebody brings up a deceased parent, that's not trolling anymore, that's personal. The internet split instantly. Half the timeline was saying, "King, you went too far." The other half argued, well, 50 shouldn't have posted Tiny in the first place. And what does 50 do? Does he get in his feelings? Does he drop a serious statement? Nah. He hops on Instagram, posts the frog meme, and captions it with one simple word, LOL. No paragraphs, no rant, just LOL. And the timeline exploded. Then he doubled down, posting an AI-edited clip from ATL, the movie T.I. starred in, and digitally inserted his own face into the scene where the character pulls up on King Harris.
What's up, man? Ain't heard from you in a while. Why? Where you been?
Nah, I'm cool. I'm cool. It's just taking me a minute, that's all. But I will straighten everything out as soon as I get that money.
Remember what I told you, right?
Yeah.
What was it?
It's grown man business.
It's grown man business. Boom! Woo! Got your ass. Scary as hell, man.
And he captioned it, "Grown man boy." That's vintage 50 Cent energy. He can get hit with the most disrespectful jab imaginable and respond with a meme and a laugh. That's what makes him lethal online. He doesn't debate, he doesn't over-explain, he trolls. But let's keep it real. Just because he typed LOL doesn't mean it didn't land somewhere. Now, when King Harris realized 50 wasn't rattled, he turned the temperature all the way up on Instagram. He unloaded a full-blown manifesto on his story, going line by line at Curtis Jackson. He brought up the 9 shots. He referenced the Little Kim situation after she declined a date. He mentioned rap battle losses to Jadakiss and Styles P. He claimed 50 avoided real smoke with Fat Joe on a street level. He brought up being outsold by Kanye West. He said 50 pivoted to skits when he couldn't compete with Rick Ross musically. He referenced the Tierra Marie tape controversy. He listed names, Ashanti, Sierra, Vivica A. Fox, accusing 50 of publicly disrespecting women. He said 50 ducked T.I. in a versus battle and called him a snitch despite his own federal informant allegations. He even dragged politics into it, calling him a Trump supporter who won't stand on anything publicly. He mentioned the Diddy documentary production, while accusing 50 of ignoring his own past domestic violence allegations. Then he went to 50's family, bringing up his strained relationship with his older son and claims about his younger son's living situation. And just in case that wasn't enough, King posted a courtroom clip referencing 50's past legal issues involving altercations with women. Listen, King did not hold back.
Curtis Jackson, 29-year-old who admitted to trampling and beating 3 women at a concert.
He attacked women. Women. We were just there to see a concert. We were not there to get beat up. We were not there to get hit. Go.
The rapper with the gangster attitude stepped on 2 of the women and punched the 3rd in the face after jumping into the crowd in search of someone who threw a water bottle at him during a surprise concert at this club in May of 2004.
They did nothing to justify or excuse the defendant's actions.
He has demonstrated since his earlier run-in with the law as a young man that he is a law-abiding citizen.
You ain't got no job.
That is not the image 50 Cent uses to sell his music, but it will have to be. Judge Robert Coomer accepted Jackson's admission of the facts, gave him a lecture on how this incident would reflect on the rapper's 9-year-old son, and then continued the case for 2 years without a finding. In the meantime, the rapper will have to submit to random drug tests, pay the medical expenses of his victims, pay court costs, undergo anger management treatment, and produce an anti-gun violence public service announcement. Jackson signed off on the deal. And then snuck out of the courthouse through a back door.
He captioned it, "All you do is apply pressure to females, bring that smoke to the chimney, just getting started." Yo, no cap, King was not joking. He came in hotter than anyone in the game right now. And of course, T.I. wasn't about to sit back either. Reports say he called out 50 Cent to defend his wife and family. What started as a small Instagram jab has now blown up into full-on tension between 2 rap titans. He even dropped a brand new diss track that's been lighting up the internet. And remember, this isn't the first time these 2 have clashed. They've had past beef over versus debates, competitive energy, and legacy claims, but now the next generation is in the mix. Here's my take. When rap legends clash, fine, that's hip-hop. But when the kids jump in, when deceased parents get mentioned, it stops being entertainment. Now it's personal. And I gotta say, King, defending his mom, respectable. But dragging 50's mom into it, that's a line most feel shouldn't be crossed. And 50, he knows the game. He posts, he prods, then he watches the fallout. He's a master provocateur. The situation also shows something bigger. The new wave isn't playing by the old rules. Back in the day, you might throw a diss on wax. Now it's Instagram stories, memes, tombstone references, viral clips, and 50 thrives there. But the real question, if this keeps escalating, does it stay online? Once family's involved, emotions get really heavy. I need y'all to hit the comments. What do you think? Was King justified in defending his mom, or did he go too far by ringing up the 50s? And 50, is he really unbothered, or is he cooking up something bigger? Y'all know the drill. Smash that like, subscribe, and I'll be first with all the updates when they drop.